Hope everyone's doing well. This is my giant Hermes Travel Bag. Not quite sure when the design was introduced to the market, but this specific bag came with this book, this assembly book, and the print date on the book is 1998, so I'm assuming my specific bag here was produced in 1998. What really drew me to this bag, being a design junkie, was the idea that a luxury brand would create such a classic silhouette, much like their Birkin and their Kelly, and essentially create a bag that is sustained by one rod. For me, it was just really punk, really left of center, reminiscent of something Kawakubo would do for Comme des Garçons, or even Martin Margiela for Maison Martin Margiela. The construction's simple. It is essentially, like I said, one giant canvas bag, waxed canvas, and the metal rod weaves through it and a leather flap. However, in its simplicity, it is still very timeless, very elegant. And again, there's something very edgy about it, something very left of center. Also considering the size, which is quite large. I believe this is the extra large, which equates to about 50 centimeters by 45 or 48 centimeters. And I do believe it's the biggest size that the design comes in. Inside, it is just one large compartment. There is a small key holder, which is also what holds the flap hardware to the canvas together without it slipping off. The concept was an evolutionary bag which can morph into a backpack, a beach bag, a travel bag, or a daily bag, depending on the size and the silhouette that you wanted. The construction is very simple, so you just unscrew one side. As you can see, you then pull out the rod, which is essentially weaved, like I said, through the leather straps, the flap, and the actual canvas bag. Once those elements are separated, the entire bag falls apart. To assemble back, you simply line everything up, whether you want the shoulder strap or the hand straps isolated, and you simply weave the rod back into the canvas bag and the rest of the hardware. Once everything is assembled back together, it is ready to be packed and carried away. The story for me is a sort of romanticized narrative of an heir that's lost a fortune and is traveling around the world. A sort of Grey Gardens narrative where a family heirloom follows, and I like the fact that the branding is not invasive. However, the size is. I hope you enjoyed this little review on my Hermes travel bag. We hope to see you out and about sometime soon.